Our job.
Sometimes as ministers, our job is to inspire.
Sometimes it is to afflict the comfortable.
Sometimes it is to comfort the afflicted.
Always it is to listen, teach, serve, empower, and pray. I dedicate today's service to nonviolence in our nation.
I dedicate today's service to the voice of truth.
I dedicate today's service for inner peace.
I invite you to place your hand on your heart and get in touch with your personal dedication and either say it in the core of your being or speak it out loud at this moment. I dedicate this service to. Last week, I said we would return this Sunday, and no doubt there would be unrest and upset.
We said the first step is to believe we can heal, believe we can come together.
And to respond with empathy. Many braced for anger rage, even violence and lawlessness, vowing to create a safe place in our hearts and minds for healing, knowing that a great divide and discontent could be triggered in our nation.
What most surprised me this week, maybe not most, was how poorly we as a culture handle and respond to grief. And no doubt there is a deep collective grieving.
And joy, triumph, validation.
But also a great deluge of tears and heartbreak.
Shock, anxiety, fear, and hopelessness. And everything in between. So how do we, as a collective presence, all of this?
We remember
we are co-creators.
When I was God, I was the light, I was the void, the morning and night. Then I was sky, I was the rain, the deep blue ocean, the fertile plain. But I could not see me at all. Then I became stars, the sun and the moon. I played the ocean a rhythmic tune. Then I was light, I drank the rain. I could feel pleasure, I could feel pain, but I could not see me at all. And then I was man, knew what I knew. I could make words to talk with you. We talked about good, we talked about bad, talked about happy, talked about sad, but we could not explain God at all.
I invite you to take a deep breath in and gently close your eyes if you're comfortable for meditation. Allowing the words of this song to fill your heart and breathing into this space.
Then I was me, making a life with my box of thoughts, the joy and the strife. Then I heard a voice deep in my heart, take a new step, make a new start. So I faced my fears, cried all my tears, killed a few monsters between my ears, and I found I'd imagined it all. Yes, I found I'd imagined it all. So now I am working, trying to wake up, trying to drink from his loving cup, trying to see past this illusion, trying to be past the confusion. The truth is a whisper, born in forever. I listen in silence and try to remember. When I was God, when I was God, when I was God, when I was God.
Right here, right now, in this moment of meditation, we take a collective breath. We allow the inhale and the exhale to activate life in our being, to increase our capacity to presence right where we are. All of our humanity, all of our divinity, and step through the illusion, the veil that separates our humanity and our divinity, knowing that we are who we are. We are whose we are, and all of us is welcome here. So we turn from the world around us to the world within us. Spiritual teacher Pema Chodron says, what if you could open to that frustration, that emotion, whatever it is, just for a moment, to discover not just where love is free-flowing, but where it is not. That is how we all begin to uncover the soft spot within. So right here, right now, we breathe into the softness of this moment. Not resisting what is, allowing what is within us to be there and being with it. Not like someone may shush a child, but like the mother who holds that child close, holds them near and rocks them, And without saying a word, that presence heals. We too often try to rush ourselves. Wake up in a moment of judgment. Resist. This is our time just to be. This is our time to allow ourselves to be fully present, of love rushing in, of the love that is in the fabric of our being. Being present to the love that fills this sacred sanctuary and this spiritual community beyond walls. God is love. And in truth, love has no opposite. So in this moment, in this space, we breathe into the fullness of love in the silence. Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tender reed. Some say love, it is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed. Some say love, it is a hunger, an endless aching need. I say love, it is a flower, and you, it's only seed.
It's the heart afraid of breaking that never learns to dance. It's the dream afraid of waking that never takes a chance. It's the one who won't be taken, who cannot seem to give. It's the soul afraid of dying that never learns to live. When the night has been too lonely and the road has been too long, and you think that love is only for the lucky and the strong, just remember in the winter, far beneath the bitter snow, lies the seed that with the sun's love in the spring becomes a rose. You are the seed that with the sun's love in the spring becomes the rose.
How do we avoid adding salt to the wounds of suffering, divisiveness, and violence?
And be the space for healing and unity.
A spiritual bypass is slapping a pleasantry on a big feeling, emotion, or experience. It is pushing away what is too hard or too big to feel in yourself or someone else. It is talking at something rather than giving it space to be heard.
Spiritual bypass. Moving yourself or pushing others through a current emotion of experience for fear of the power of their emotions, for fear of the effect it has on self or other, or for fear that one may somehow, by processing their emotions naturally, authentically, and organically, become stuck or transform into something that you don't like, don't want to see, or that makes you uncomfortable, disappointed, or afraid. John Wellwood defines it as a tendency to use spiritual ideas and practices to sidestep or avoid facing unresolved emotional issues, psychological wounds, and unfinished developmental tasks.
To respond to grief, we are called to embody love in the form of compassion, patience, and humility.
The master teacher moved with compassion. He didn't start giving out answers or saying to get over it. He didn't cheer or say, "I told you so." He didn't gloat. He didn't make it about himself.
Post, Reverend Elizabeth Mora, wherever you are at this moment, I send you love and kindness. My heart goes out to all who hurt, with no push to feel anything other than what you need to feel. No one has your answer for you, and I honor you right where you are. It's perfect. maybe messy or painful. But your journey is yours, and it's beautiful on you. My favorite word is what I offer, compassion. Straight up and simple. I see you. I'm here. Today, only compassion. Tomorrow, if you need something else, just let me know. Until you ask for anything else, my job is to be your compassion giver. That is what I hold for us all.
Einstein says, peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. So what do we do? How do we be? Be present and offer compassion.
And
that builds a bridge of love.
Gladly walk across the desert with no shoes upon my feet, to share with you the last bite of bread I had to eat. I would swim out to save you in your sea of broken dreams. When all your hopes are sinking, let me show you what love really means. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? So loudly, every heart could understand that love and only love will join the tribes of man. I would give my heart's desires so that you might see. The first step is to realize that it all begins with you and me. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time?
If you join hands and sing with us, please.
Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think
Do not fear anger or pain. It is our deep fear that we will be consumed by it. Anger, pain, and fear are part of the human condition. It is acting out our anger that causes harm. What we repress, we become. With the human condition, when we experience it and breathe with it, we are transformed.
Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr.
It's okay to be sad and allow your heart to break, to fall to the ground and bear witness to the disillusion of a vision, the way things were going to turn out, rather than spin away from death as if it were a defeat. The invitation is to travel inside it, within the core of the heartbreak. There are jewels and a golden bridge which connects you with others. Now is the time to recommit to what is most important and to remember why you have come. It's okay to fall apart, and in this, to see if you were ever together to begin with. What you are is the vast, majestic field in which together and apart dance as lovers, revealing to you that the path of the heart is endless and needs you now more than ever. The forms that love takes are by nature arising and dissolving in each moment. For this is the way of form. But love itself is that which never comes and goes. You never know what form love will choose to take in the future, for there is no love in the future. Love is only now. You will never be able to resolve or pin down the movement of love, as it is infinitely creative and at all times unfolding into greater wholeness and integration. If you become too fused with a specific form you believe you need love to take, your heart will always break when love obliterates that form for something new, which it always will. For this is the gift of form. The dissolving and reorganization is a special kind of grace that the mind cannot know. But the heart knows. The body knows. Before you seek to heal your heartbreak via spiritual process, turn to your heart and ask if it truly wishes to be mended. For this breaking is sacred and is the activity of a special envoy of love, sent from the unseen to dissolve old dreams so that new forms may emerge. Ones that will be beyond imagination. Be grateful for the forms of love while they appear, but allow them their own organic process of death and rebirth. Seek refuge not in love's forms, but in the field of love itself, that which never comes and goes, for this is what you are. Today, may not be the day where answers will come, but to let your heart break open to the vastness of the question.
The words of Matt Licata, spiritual teacher.
Post, Reverend Paul Tenalia, the words of Pema Chodron. During difficult times like this, I'm feeling that the most important thing is our love for each other and remembering to express that and avoid the temptation to get caught in negative and aggressive thinking. Instead of polarizing, this is a chance to stay with the groundlessness. I've been meditating and getting in touch with a deep and profound sadness. It's hard to stay with that much vulnerability. But that's what I'm doing. Groundlessness and tenderness and sadness have so much to teach us. I'm feeling that it's a time to contact our hearts and to reach out and help in any way we can.
There's a light that glows by the front door, and don't forget the key is under the mat. When childhood stars shine, always stay humble and kind. Go to church 'cause your mom says to. Visit grandpa every chance that you can. Won't be wasted time, always stay humble and kind. Hold the door, say please, say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, and don't lie. I know you've got mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind. When those dreams of your dreaming come to you, when the work you put in is realized, let yourself feel the pride, but always stay humble inside. Don't expect a free ride from no one, and don't hold a grudge or a chip, and here's why. Bitterness keeps you from flying. Always stay humble and kind. Know the difference between sleeping with someone and sleeping with someone you love. I love you ain't no pickup line, so always stay humble and kind. Hold the door, say please, say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, and don't lie. I know you've got mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind. When the dreams that you're dreaming come to you, when the work you put in is realized, let yourself feel the pride, but always stay humble and kind. Yeah. May the light of God surround you. May the love of God enfold. Let your light within shine Always stay humble and kind. Don't take for granted the love this life gives you. When you get where you're going, turn right back around. Help the next one in line. Always stay humble and kind.
This is a reading from Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr. Hatred paralyzes life. Love releases it. Hatred confuses life. Love harmonizes it. Hatred darkens life. Love illuminates it.
In unity, we stand for love. We know that God is love. We know that we are God as love. We stand in love. This is our principle. This is our practice. We know that wherever we are, God is, love is. If we are there, love always wins because we are love. Post, Reverend Darlene Strickland. Today I rise and shine and stand on holy ground. I stand as an ambassador, advocate, and activist for the sanctity of all life. I am my brother's keeper. I am my sister's keeper. I am keeper of the earth and all sentient beings. I commit to turn up the volume of love, dignity, and respect for all. I commit to stand up and take loving action as needed. I will not become numb or disconnected or pretend I don't see what I need to see. Not only do I proclaim a gospel of inclusivity and love, I am actively involved in championing our emerging world of a beloved community. Will you join me?